Okay, moving right along. So I want to just pull some short cards here, and I want to ask, what about Trump's fake speech that he gave? Which fake speech is that? Well, Biden went and walked the picket line. And, you know, the United Auto Workers told Trump he's not welcome because he has nothing good to say to auto workers. So what's he do? He goes to a non-union place. He hires people to come in and hold up sign union workers for Trump and gives his manufactured speech. So absolute total propaganda and lies and another show. That's it. Now there are those that are going to believe it, that he's actually there, and say this is fake news. But let's see what the cards say. What can you tell me about Trump going up and talking to the United Auto Workers? At the center of it, yeah, an abuse. An abuse. He doesn't give a rat's ass about any of the auto workers. He cares about the ones running the plant. Okay? We have the ones like Marjorie Taylor Greene out there. The Tater Green Tater, is out there saying that if they go over to electric vehicles, that they'll be out of jobs. That's not true. They'll just remanufacture the plants to build other types of vehicles. Okay? They for sure aren't going to get them from China, because in China, the ones that they've made are blowing up in the streets. They've got fields, I mean literally fields of these cars, and they are dangerous, the ones they did in China. You're going down the road and all of a sudden they catch on fire. There was one that had it parked in a garage underneath, caught fire, caught the whole building on fire. So they cannot give them away. So definitely they are not going to be manufactured in China. That I can tell you 100%. So what he did was an abuse. It was a lie. It was a setup. It was a con. Okay? He has nothing to do with the auto workers. He's walking a dark road. Okay? He is totally distanced from workers. He doesn't care about blue-collar workers. And he has made that clear again and again. So let's see what he offered up. The challenge is what he was offering, because it was all bogus. We're looking at justice and what's being handed. Now we know, again, he is for the owners, not for the people. And again, wanting to get to calmer waters. So he's going to put out this spin. We've got the timing, we've got the wheel turning, and it's the tower moment for him, okay? Tower moment. So things are not going well, so he's going to do whatever he can to try to boost it. Saying he's offering, talk to the United Auto Worker people, and I'm going to do such good things for you, when really it's a tower moment. He has no good plans for them whatsoever. He sees this as a path forward. Okay? Talk to them about their lifetime work so he can get in the White House. Okay? And that's the key. The key thing is so he can try to get into the White House and he can manufacture some good luck on the short term. Long-term good luck for them? Absolutely not. Okay? Underneath of it, we have America, the citizens. He was trying to keep a lid on this. And again, by nefarious means, trying to temper things, trying to make the Repugly Uglies look good, and say that what? It's going to benefit you. Okay? Working on this. But we have, again, the hard line judges coming down when it comes to 45 and his nonsense. So let's take this down, going into it. Day-to-day things grounded. This is about the give and take. It's trying to benefit what? Repugly uglies, those in power with their cushy life. That's what he works on. Was it helping the workers? No. Doesn't care, doesn't give a rat's ass about the workers. This was set up as an abuse, okay? A lie to move him forward, okay? Because the strong arm is coming down on him now. So he's trying to do all he can to look good, but actually he's walked away from it. He doesn't care about them. And what he's offering is just to keep a lid on the Pandora's box of stuff that's happening now. Okay? So we look at this. Justice is coming. The wheel is turning. He's in nightmare mode. Everything is imploding. So he's got to come to the American people with, again, another lie, another deceit to try to temper things that are going on when people are looking at him as the narcissist and the con man that he is. Okay? So let's look at this deception. I'm going to pull a few cards and we'll look at the deception. What does it have to say? Because don't forget, surrounding it was his path forward, talking about their lives, so he could get in the White House, and that was what's key. Not that he cared about them. Not at all. But he wants to make it look like he's, oh, Biden's doing that, look at me, I'm going to go talk to him too, when they want nothing to do with him. So with his delusion, we've got working on what? The challenge is try to find a way forward. Okay? How can I spin this? With his dark agenda. Okay? Oh, he's scheming. Another scheme. And all we have to do is look at the history, what he's done. And it's all about him trying to maintain power. Okay? Control. Okay? Because the wheel is turning. Okay? When it comes to his wealth and his drama and the repugly uglies and what they give and don't give. And again, we have the justice is coming. He's trying to juggle these things and get to calmer waters, get through this, through what, why, how, by abuse of power. Yet again, trying to keep the lid on things with what he's going to say and offer up. But actually, it's a nightmare scenario for people. And so we need to have light shed on his manipulations that he continues to try to do. Okay? So for him, it's about working on what? Keeping his cushy lifestyle. And the cushy lifestyle of what? The uber right, the wealthy. About who's getting what and trying to juggle this stuff going forward. Trying to make it seem like he's actually for the worker, and he could care less. Because we have the strong arm of the law coming now against his abuses of power, which he's trying to now get to calmer waters, but he is in a nightmare scenario. Okay? It is not going well, and it's not going to go well. We look at history. History is coming back to bite him in the rear with the Pandora's box and things that are coming forward being offered up now. And he's trying to figure a way forward. What kind of action can I do? Because at the center of it, it's about his nefarious scheming. But the wheel is turning on his dark deeds of attempting to stay into power through spreading some sort of a bogus light that he's going to do good, when it's actually nothing more than yet another con man's manipulation. Totally manufactured. Totally manufactured. So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and leave that here, and we'll see you online. Man, there is no low this guy won't stoop to. Him and then the Republicans running that thing, trying to set up Biden for an impeachment. And they were asking them today in there and saying, bring in Giuliani, bring in Parnassus. They know the truth of it. Oh, no, we don't, no. They don't want anybody in there that actually knows that this is all bogus. They want innuendo and, again, trying to just put in speculation. So on that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online.